Here we go, back at Nemesis Fighting Alliance 22. I have Luke Winston here. He had a dominant finish again in the TKO first round. What is going through your head right now? How do you feel?
I feel great. That's the first time I've ever TKO'd anybody.
Yeah.
It wasn't pretty, but I feel like I was doing pretty well either way. I don't really know what was going on with him, but I came in there to kill or be killed. So
I mean, sometimes it's always not someone's on night or off night, but did you think that there was a TKO coming out? Did you kind of read that on him, or do you think it was something that the rest saw that you didn't see? Did you think you had it when you had it?
yeah, but I didn't think the ref was going to step in that soon. I thought I was going to get a good finish, and if he was hurt, the referee is trying to keep him from really getting hurt. So I'm not going to argue with it. I busted my ass for 14 weeks for this, and I got a great outcome, and I'm not going to argue it.
Don't argue. Be happy with what it is. I just didn't know if you could read your opponent, if you saw that he was hurt. Did you want it to end that fast? Did you like to go the distance? Some people don't. Some people do.
I've gone the distance a lot, and obviously,
It was refreshing, maybe.
yeah. I never have the mentality of you get in there and you got to get out. I feel like that's a really bad mentality to have.
It's not also something that's very beneficial to you in the long run.
No. I don't want to go through war after war after war, but in the grand scheme of things, if you want to make it far, you got to be a little flashy. I wanted to finish. I had a feeling, and he at one point he held me against the cage and he told me his knee gave out, and I didn't really say anything. I just kind of kept hitting him, and he goes, "Did you hear me?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not letting you out easy. Like, I trained too hard to just come in here and then you just roll over." But if he's mad about it, if he feels like he could have done better, I will give him another shot. It is what it is, but I'm trying to move forward and just keep going. So.
I hope we hear that at home. There could be something. I didn't. That's actually the first time I've heard someone talking about. I need to ask that more often. Do people talk in the ring or the cage? I know that they do. I had done it in my fights too before, but that's the first time you're the first person talking about that. Were you taken back by that?
No, I've actually talked to a few people in the cage before.
Do you talk shit or?
No.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No, I had a fight a couple years ago where I was on top of some guy and he was like, "Man, this sucks." I'm like, "I just want it more. I'm sorry." And then he stopped talking, but.
I need to ask. This is going to be a future question for the interviews. I'm going to get into that a little bit more. Okay, so did you prep anything special for Jason?
Yeah, I know he's like a ground wizard. He's a black belt, and I think that's why my coaches gave me my purple tonight. I was able to come in and finish a black belt.
That is pretty cool. I don't know if the camera can see that if you want to. Yeah.
Purple belt, ranking update. No, I'm more happy about this. This was something I've been working tirelessly for just everything, and we worked ground a lot in this camp for JC specifically, and I was trying to clean up my striking as well just in case, because I wanted to test myself on the feet. My last pro fight was a dominant ground fight with me, and I wanted to keep a fight standing this time, so I just wanted that step up, okay, this guy's better than me submission wise, so I just want to be prepared for that, but I want to keep it standing if we can.
It definitely paid off for you. Where do you want to go from here?
I want to be active.
Just jump right into it, or do you need a little break?
I want to enjoy the holidays.
Yeah.
I had to push through a couple Thanksgivings and all that. So I think late January, maybe early February, we'll get into camp again.
All right. That sounds pretty good. I hopefully see you back here again. Do you want to give me a shout out before you leave?
Yeah, obviously my sponsors, the Roof Team, Scott with American Logistics, Lumiere Studio, the Brothers Beer and Bourbon House, Derek Davis and his wiring company. And then all of my teammates and my coaches at Han MMA, and then my wife and my parents and all my friends that came to support me. Just everybody. I really appreciate all the work people put into me for the past 14 weeks. It paid off.
It shows, and I want you to go congratulate. Go celebrate with them, please. Thank you, and I hope we see you soon, okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.